always struggled with the disabled label. When I was in high school, I was told it would be a miracle if I even finished school or started a family, let alone went to college, let alone worked full-time. It made me feel childish, helpless, and like a nuisance. I did manage to do all these things eventually, even if it meant doing them in my own time. After working for 3 months as a personal support worker, I requested a mental health day. I was having trouble adjusting to the city, and I've always prided myself on managing my condition. I felt too embarrassed to return to my job, so I cobbled together a full-time schedule doing part-time jobs, personal support work, babysitting, teaching music. 7 years later, struggling to pay for the medications I needed to manage my mental health, which were now costing me more than $800 a month, I caved and filled out the application for ODSP. A few days before my check was to be deposited, I got a letter stating that my income report hadn't been received and that my benefits, including drug coverage, were frozen. I double-checked my fax receipt. It had been sent to the correct number. I called the front desk to find out what had happened, and the staff member sighed and drawled in an irritated tone that I needed to send my statements by the 7th of each month. I replied that I had. She ignored me and told me to resend my statement. After that, my monthly benefits were put on hold more than 30 times over 10 years. Sometimes the coldness of the system, meant to help us, can be exhausting. The people struggling the hardest are those who simply cannot work, whose doctors, specialists, and therapists have certified them as being unable to work and are forced to live on $1,169 per month. As one single parent on the program recently told me, "I hate that I can't afford to buy my child pears. He loves them, but they are just out of reach for me." Well, the best way to cross a river is by a bridge or boat, but the people on ODSP and Ontario Works have no bridge or boat in sight. We're already in the water, trying to survive. Sometimes the government throws us a life preserver, and we can tread a little longer. But if that gets taken away just as we begin to swim, we're going to drown. If we really want to build a boat, or better yet, the stability and permanence of a bridge, it will take investment in transit, housing, education, healthcare, and social assistance. Otherwise, we'll just keep treading water, and the taxpayer, paying for millions of flimsy life preservers, will too. What song should I sing?